Welcome back to another video, everybody. Today we're just going to be doing some calm dancing in the club. Nothing strange is going to happen here at all. We're going to have a good time and we're going to be in the club. Thanks, Porky. Now, I'm perfectly... nothing wrong with me at all. This guy smoking in the back? Perfectly fine. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with me at all. This is just normal activities. Go on the dance floor, gonna... You know what? Let me give you a drink left of the day. He liked the drink I gave him. Because I'm excellent at that, like I said. Go, buddy. I am the sensei. A little bit of dancing in, you know? I gotta get serious. I'm starting to die. You can tell by my extremely low health bar. Hello there, Mr. Pimp. Don't mind me. Let's go. Let loose these guys. And that guy as well. If I can't get his pimp cane, it's gonna be a big problem. Ooh. Okay. So, I died because I was trying to LARP. It's like, everything's okay. I'm gonna get my drink in the middle of this fight. I'm gonna stop doing that. I'm just gonna do it straight up how Phantom Ride is supposed to be played. Just beat a guy to death. Throw an ashtray at someone so hard that their neck starts to fall apart. Never go in the bathroom unless you're trying to get the guy out of there. Because when they start pouring through the door, that guy's a knife. Now, that guy with the knife is me. Now I become Death, Destroyer of Worlds. Ooh, the hair thing. That's dangerous. Calm down, have a drink. That's why the hair thing's so dangerous. Don't mind me, Barkeep. Fight him, not me. I missed. See how I haven't taken any damage? Let's keep it that way. Well played shot. So well played shot. If I just grab this bottle and just... But they call me the Kookaburra. No, they don't. I think one more good hit, like that, and he's dead. That's why I wanted the pimp cane last time. You know, when I said I was going to lock in for this round, I bet you didn't expect me to pull off a hitless run. Now the big boss is who we're going to worry about today. It's the big boss. When he gets out, you don't want to fight him. We want to use the chair for as long as we can because those chairs are good. I'm going to turn around and make sure no one's behind me and kill that guy. I don't know if he's dead or not. Get the music to stop for a second and then just... Sounds more brutal without the music. You know? Just hear just cleave it. Them fighting right there is actually really good because I can just grab random things like the ashtray. That what? Like the ashtray is in the wine glass and just throw them at them. Gonna charge me, so I'm gonna hit him with that. Hit him with that. Grab the broken wine glass and throw it at him. Take his hairpin, stab him with it. Kill her. Okay, no, it's not the big boss. I thought that was a big boss for a second. Ooh, the big guys. Big boys. Big boys coming at me. Gonna want to keep the big boys at much of a distance as you possibly can. Until you have a proper weapon. You can see there's 7 people left. And I'm not looking forward to when Mr. Big Boss comes down. The guy in a white suit with a massive machete, he's stronger than the most of them. Not just because of his choice of weapon, but because he's physically harder to kill. Now, hopefully him and his bodyguards, because his bodyguards are allied with him. So that means, there he is. That means his bodyguards won't attack him. So yeah, he has a sword. 3 people remaining. That's him and his 2 bodyguards, I would guess. There's 2 bodyguards. I don't know if those are his bodyguards or not. There's so many guys with suits in those 7. Even with my skin tone, it changes from time to time, so people can change out, except for a few big players. That guy got so close to hitting me, but as you can see, my health bar is still 100% tip-top shape. I like being at the end of the level a lot because you can actually physically tell, like, oh, that guy's dead because it shows the counter going down by 1 instead of just like, oh, is that guy hit? Or is that guy dead? That guy's dead, and all I have to deal with is his boss. I'm gonna funnel him over here, and then I'm gonna... After this, we're either going to do the biker bar or the prison. Sorry, sir, for disrupting your club, but all things have to come to an end eventually. The pirate map, I think we're also going to be trying to squeeze that into this video. This video's going to be long. Do not want to get cornered. Do not want to get cornered. If that had not hit him, I don't know what I would have done. Like I'm saying, this dude is an absolute monster. Typically, I just go in and I just start swinging, you know? Apparently it's not a machete he has a sword. Hitless run. First ever time I've done that. Sweating. Ready to the prison. The prison has big D. There's a really big guy in some of the cells that doesn't come out till the end. Which is absolutely horrible. So, we're going to wait for that. The fighting doesn't start. So if I were to jab this bar of soap into that man's forehead, they would start fighting, but they don't. Oh. I thought you guys saw that. But I perfectly missed him with the soap. I'm gonna try to pull off a hitless run, but no promises. This one's easier to do a hitless on because there's more things to throw. I'm gonna let the Sex Offender Avengers go after each other real quick. Plates really do come in handy, as well as weight. So it's this weight, and this weight, this plate. Weight bar, you're going to want to just get. One thing I do that's not really something you should be doing is aiming for the head, per se, as much as the legs. I think the legs, you can take it out faster. Toothbrush? Oh, it's your best friend on the prison, I'd say. That didn't really hit the guy how I wanted it to hit him, but it chipped at his head, so I think that's good enough. Don't be a hero, officer. Got that guy through the throat. That guy is going to be a pain in the booty cheeks if I can't get that other guy's fan. Second I'm able to get a taser, I'm turning the tide of this battle. You always gotta double tap and make sure they're dead. That guy got messed up into that. I wasn't talking about you. What the hell that guy? That guy's coming right after me. Cleaver shot. Just breaks this into pieces so I can throw them. Yeah, don't mind me. You're gonna want to use all of the weights. Because if you're not using all of the weights, that guy is definitely not dead. If you're gonna try to do hitless runs, that guy's a problem. I heard a zap, someone has a taser. Guys typically with this guy's face are a problem. He's a problem on the biker bar as well as here. And chop into these guys. Because they just have machetes and they're just stronger than the average foe. Don't be a hero. That broke my machete, but that did kill that guy pretty easily. So I'm gonna throw this at this guy. Oh god, there goes my hitless run. Oh, there goes my hitless run. This might be Dave. No, I don't think this is Big D Randy. That might actually be Big Randy. Because I thought he was bigger, but I hadn't played Paint the Town Red in a long time. I barely ever go into the kitchen. I always forget there's good weapons in here. Because there's enough oranges to throw at folk. And there's meat to beat them with. That's why I went... Apparently I overestimated that guy. He's still alive, I think. No, he's not. That crowd isn't gonna really be a problem to me. Because as long as they keep funneling down here like they are, I can just grab the occasional thing and toss it. Wait for them out. I always forget how strong I am in this game, because you can just, like, absolutely obliterate things by tossing. I really like the soundtrack. Perfectly encapsulates all the emotions I'm feeling when throwing a cafeteria tray at a man. Bit. Take his own cafeteria tray and drive it into the wall. I'm gonna act like I'm still doing a hitless run here, because if you look at my health bar, I don't really know how to use the kill streak perks. I'm gonna have to look at the settings before I do my next recording on here. And I just recently remembered I can kick things. Eight guys remaining. Didn't this basketball explode when I threw it at the police officer earlier? I don't know. Did I win? No. Kill graphic just got off my screen. This is what I was going into this guy's cells for. Stuff like that, like a little soap bar that I can throw at somebody. This is like one of the safest places to be right now. Where if I'm wondering why my hands up in my head like this. I'm holding my strap my head really hard because I'm doing a lot of physical motion. Even though I don't need to be doing it for all time's sake. I have never seen this room, by the way. Typically when I'm in the prison, I'm doing exactly what you see me being PvP doing. I'm just killing dudes. They're just killing each other up there. I need to find a way to get the crowd mangled. Mangled? Nothing? Ooh. I got my wish granted, apparently. Much rather grab a weight and just... I can't die 2 times in one video. I have a reputation to uphold. I think this is the other living guy? No, I'm wrong. It's that guy. This door has been open the entire time. I could have just left, apparently. But you can't leave until everyone's dead. But technically, I didn't have to kill the other. Not bar. Pirate code. Saloon. I'm gonna do Saloon. The last one of this video. In the next episode of Paint the Town Red, we're gonna be doing the rest of it. Or at least trying. Now, there's a very specific way you gotta go about things. I'm 95% sure if you enter their hostilities start. What you gotta do is you gotta grab a weapon. Jump this guy because I guess it's a Mexican, like, kind of band. Get the mariachi band guy that's sleeping first, because the mariachi band guys are quite relentless unless you jump them. They do a lot of damage, but they aren't Big Terry or Beanie strong. But we're trying to do hitless to redeem myself after last time. That was a small knife that I just threw in the guy's face. That's crazy. The fact that they still continue to try and fight me afterwards is insane. Wither Dean Withers. Live action gameplay. Film. I'm making random commentary. This guy's about to get 2016 YouTube prankster. My friend just walked down the stairs and I hit him over the face with a chair. Her head is gone, and her face is gone. Why I keep chipping away at people's faces even though it looks like they're really dead? That guy right there, you saw him. We all saw him. His face was practically gone. Doesn't matter how much they're destroyed, as long as their health is still high enough. So yeah, you hear him grunting and groaning even though you think he's dead. That's a big guy. You can see by his shoulders being so wide. The big guys are just stronger than these random figures. The best place to find weapons is behind the kitchen. Hitless. Because it's vast and wide open and there's rolling pins, there's rolling pins with little knives, and rolling pins in which they throw better than most objects, I'd say. Everything is a thrown weapon, it's not hard enough. The candlestick is made out of the same material as the fire poker, so it's do more damage. That girl's arm is gone. These guys are very much like Blade and Sorcery characters in the fact that they will continue fighting no matter how much damage is sustained to them or people around them, as long as they can somehow conceivably finish me off. But I've never been bested by any man other than Jack Mehoff. No, Jack Mehoff, he was a fellow who did me in our fights. Looks like I spilled the tea. Get it? Because I threw a tea kettle at that old woman. This really reminds me of when I was recording the Dad Lore video, because the Dad Lore video is just constant brutality all the time, which this is very much what this is. There's a potential for me to play budget cuts, which if you don't know, it's this like nostalgic game for a lot of people. If you're a Captain Sauce viewer, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's a nostalgic game, basically, for a lot of folks who did watch that guy that I just mentioned. And it's like this VR game where you're like in a weird like office thing, and you're fighting against these robots. Budget Cut Unlimited. I saw it on the shop when I was looking to re-download this game. Pentown Red VR. I was looking at it, and it's like $20, and you get unlimited, which it says it's like putting 1 and 2, which is. The reviews were mixed. Some people were saying, "Oh, it's the worst game ever. Hasn't gotten upgrade." And the other one, this is a no joke. Not word for word, but pretty close. Best game ever. Adam talks to you like he's gonna play. I think that's a narrator in the game. You need to clean up your axe. Oh my god. It's Teddy Roosevelt himself. This is how big I thought Randy was. Big D Randy in the prison level. How big I thought he was. He's smaller, apparently. Dude, that dude just took that like a champ. Still injuryless. Injuryless. I don't know why I had such a hard time pronunciating that. I haven't hit a single time, and I intend to keep that way with a stream of chairs and sort of these guys. I don't know how this dude ain't going down. Not even the big guy, the guy in front of the big guy. Must be Calvin, the big guy here. It's like that one Metro Man thing where they're throwing the stuff at him, and he's just stand there and stare. That's what this feels like. And by the way, quick thing. This is, I just re-downloaded this game a few minutes before I started the recording. I only had played the disco level one time before I started recording on the level. So, this is all without practice for months on doing these injuryless runs. The health bar is staying full the entire time. That's the smart about it. And I'm not gonna get hit. I thought I was being chased for a second. Nine people. Saloon! Why I didn't want to do this one. I think this was like, I'm gonna show the counter. 30 people out of 30 people killed. I'm like, wait. It feels like there's 100 people here. Just constant fighting. Swear to God, I've killed like 100. And this is not even counting all of the people upstairs who fought each other and died. Because the NPCs fight each other. Because you hear the just... You know, you hear this flesh falling off the goddamn bone like a quick fried chicken. I didn't even attack the bank tellers. And they're just dead. The guys were sitting there. The bank, by the way, this is one of the best weapons in the entire map. If not the best. Alright. And that's gonna end off today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Paint the Town Red VR. And I will see you again in the next outing of the Wonderizer.